Hello homeowners! So today we are going to talk about driveways and how you can be charged more. So it's important that you account for it ahead of time. So let's take a look at this driveway. When a supply truck comes into this area to deliver, there are a few things to take into consideration, and one of those are the power lines. So these power lines are tall enough and easy access for the truck. But that is definitely something that can be an issue. However, when you look at this driveway, the actual issue is the slope. You can't get a truck that carries tons and tons down a driveway safely. It will be a big, long truck, and there could be challenges. The other thing that you have to account for is all the cracks in the driveway. So if you have a truck that is going to drive on a driveway to deliver material that weighs multiple thousands of pounds, it can actually do more damage to the driveway. So that's an issue. So what ends up happening in this situation with a driveway like this? When doing a construction project, instead of having the supplier put the materials on the roof, which they're not going to be able to in this situation, they would actually put it on a donkey or a tractor, bring it down, set it down on the ground, and that requires extra labor for our roofers. And that would be an additional charge. You homeowners need to account for that, or just have that expectation. It's going to be a more expensive project just because of the access. So let's do some calculations here. I want you homeowners to understand why contractors are going to charge you more money to take materials that's on the driveway to put it on the roof. Now, if you have a driveway that isn't accessible for delivery truck, you have to think about the thousands upon thousands of pounds of material. So that material has to get up on the roof somehow. The old-fashioned way, the way that we do it, the roofers will just have to put it on their backs and take it up there. So let's do a calculation on this. That roof itself is just over 2,500 square feet. We're gonna order roughly 2,800 square feet worth of material. We always order more because there is waste factor to consider. So we're gonna use about 2,200 square feet worth of material, which calculates to roughly 84 packages. Now, each package weighs 80 pounds. So you can imagine taking 80 pounds, putting it on your back and walking it up and down a ladder and walking it onto the roof, walking it over to the ridge and laying the material down and having to do that 84 times. That's essentially what we're doing. So it's very labor intensive. It takes a lot of energy and time. So of course, we actually charge accordingly. You do the math. 84 bundles times 80 pounds equals 6,720 pounds. So that's a lot of weight to be moved in a short period of time. Just a heads up. That is why you will see a charge or an additional charge to move materials from the ground to your roof.